Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. In my hands is the graphic novel here from Richard McGuire. Now, this is one that I honestly didn't know anything about. It's not one that was on my radar, and it popped on my radar because it's the latest comic or graphic novel that's being adapted to a film. This one is being adapted by the team behind Forest Gump. Yes, Tom Hanks sounds like he's going to star in it. Robert Zemeckis would be directing, and I forgot the writer's name. But this is an intriguing one. So the concept behind this graphic novel is that it is one corner of a room through hundreds of thousands of years. It actually comes out to be like, I think, billions of years when you really look at it. And just through time of like what happened at this one location throughout history, history past, future history. It's fascinating. It is a real interesting read. It is like reading a dozen different stories at once and having to piece it all together to make a narrative for each. It's brilliant. I understand why this is a graphic novel that's heralded so much and you know, talked about as you know, influencing so much. It's how the hell they're going to do this as a film, I've got no idea. I mean, it is going to be fascinating. This is one that I would read and look and go, this is unfilmable. I mean, really unfilmable. You can't do it. You can't actually do each thread throughout time because then it loses a lot of its interesting aspects. Things I like about it is you're literally reading, you know, 4 or 5 plot lines at once at the same time. It's a double-page spread going through like 3 or 4 different time periods in small squares, you know, all playing out on these different stories. And, you know, you as a reader need to put it all together. And in many ways, I think it's fascinating. It's not just pulling that off, but also it forces us to do what we do throughout history, right, is putting together threads to create a narrative of our past. And they'll be doing that in the future about us, and we're doing it about our past, and we do that in our lives. And I think it's a really interesting graphic novel that forces the reader to be in that position. You know, it's not a straight narrative. It is not, you know, point A to point B. It's point A, F, Z, and all negative Z, and I mean, it's just all around, like, it's crazy of how it's handled, and it's a challenging read because of that. I mean, it's an intriguing, challenging read. Like, you really need to pay attention. The art is, I think, it's beautiful, it's haunting, it's interesting, and as I've said, it's like, it's literally a corner of a room is the entire narrative. You know, this is one that I get. Like, I understand why this is such a praised graphic novel and why it's so well spoken of. Like, so here we have 1955, 89, and 1999 all on a 2-page spread. So that's 3 storylines kind of all in one page, and hopefully you'll kind of get what I'm talking about by seeing that. This was a fascinating thing. If you've not read it before, I highly recommend it. Again, I have no idea how the hell they're going to do this as a film. I am now really, really anticipating this film if it gets done, because, again, I'm baffled how you would do this. So, yeah, beautifully done, absolutely amazing. I mean, it's a modern classic, and I understand why it's a modern classic. Fascinating read, and I can't wait to see if it's pulled off as a film, and yeah, if it's done. So I recommend it. Go get it. It's unlike anything I've read previously. You can go get it, obviously, through your comic shop. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code. Tell the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We do have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so we get a small percentage by doing that. You'll support our site. So thank you. And just watching our videos support us, so thank you for that as well. If you're into comics or you're into graphic novels, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky.
Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.